Welcome to the Cox3.com post-game show. San Clemente prevails 54-43 here on the Cox3 Sports Game of the Week, and they just punched their ticket to the second round of Division I AA. Thanks for joining us, Mark Heller, the coach Bill Kearney, along with our player of the game, Nicholas Crankshaw, and winning head coach Mark Popovich. Nick, let's talk about your game. 16 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. You did a little bit of everything tonight. Talk about your performance.
I just go out and play hard. I mean, I get plenty of minutes, and I just make the most of it. And when you play hard, good things happen.
I'll tell you what, your teammates better be ready when you pass the basketball, because it's got mustard, relish, and sauerkraut all over.
Yeah, it's got tight windows. Got to get it through quick. But they got good hands, good practice. They're ready.
Well, I noticed the fact Coach loves keeping you in the game because of the fact not only are you one of the outstanding players on the team, but you never seem to get tired.
Yeah, it's a lot of conditioning in the off season and a lot of work and shooting, but my legs, they kind of give out in the fourth, but I'm used to it, and I know how to adjust.
In a typical practice, how many suicides do you run?
How many do I run?
Yes,
about one. How many do I jog? I don't know. A lot.
I see. So you're going to be taking on the winner of Tustin Shore in the second round. You guys played Tustin earlier in the year. You know they're a tough team. They only lost 2 games all year long, but one of them was to you guys by 4.
Yeah, we had a great scouting report, and we played tough on D, and we were aggressive, and Sam was Sam in that game. He shot the ball very well. I think he had like 27 or something, but when Sam's going, we're pretty tough to beat.
While you can score a lot, you really seem to have a lot of fun distributing the basketball to your teammates. Talk about your unselfishness.
It's a team game. I like to get everybody involved. If you leave everybody uninvolved, they get all mad. So you got to get everybody involved, and the game becomes fun.
Nothing like a democracy. Hey, congratulations on the victory. Go celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you.
That was Nick Crankshaw, our player of the game, and now we've got the winning coach, Mark Popovich. Mark, first of all, congratulations on this victory, as well as the South Coast League regular season title.
Thank you very much. It's been a great season, and we've had a great run here of it of late, so we keep playing like this. Hopefully our run keeps going.
You had mentioned to us you won the coin flip for the first time in 8 years, and if Tustin wins, you guys are home in the second round.
Yeah, if Tustin wins, we'll be home in the second round on Tuesday night, and it should be a great atmosphere back here in this gym. We had a great student support out here tonight, and I expect nothing like, same thing on Tuesday as we get going against a good Tustin team.
A couple of things that come to mind for me. The Popovich name, very famous in basketball in this county. And just thrilled for you, the league championship, an undefeated season and stuff. But tell me about your team. When's the last time you had everybody healthy?
It's been a long time since we've had everybody healthy. We just had 4 guys with the flu all week. We've had guys get hurt, guys get sick. But the great thing about our team is that no matter what happens, somebody else steps up. We had guys step up tonight. Scott Harrod, big off the bench, I thought, for us. Nick was great tonight. And as long as guys keep stepping up and keep playing and playing for each other, you heard Nick talk about sharing the basketball. That's been what's key for us in this run we've had.
Well, from our perspective, you're doing a tremendous job. Congratulations. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Well, in that first quarter, you got off to a little bit of a slow start, just shooting 1 of 9 from the field. How much of it would you say was jitters, and how much maybe rust because you hadn't played a game in 8 days?
I think it was a little bit more of rust, honestly. To come out, you haven't played in 8 days, you've just been practicing, you're sick of seeing the same guys over and over in practice. And so I thought it took us a while to kind of get our rhythm, but once we got our rhythm, we shared the ball, we played well, it was really good.
Well, Pop, an 11-point victory. Congratulations. We wish you the best of luck in the continued playoff run.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
Talking with Mark Popovich, the head coach of San Clemente. The Tritons now have won 12 basketball games in a row. Let's take a look at the final stats of this one. San Clemente 42% from the field, Downey 36%. A key part of this game was the three-pointers, 18-9. We thought that would have been the other way. Free throws +2 for the Tritons. Turnovers were pretty close. And at the end, San Clemente ended up a +2 off the boards.
Well, there are 2 things that really stood out. Number 1, Downey came to play at the start. I congratulated their coach on a great job. They play hard no matter what. They're not a big team. They're quick, and they can shoot from the outside, but that thing that you talked about, that 3-point field goal percentage, I thought it would be in favor of Downey. It became in favor of San Clemente, and that's really how they won this game.
Here on the highlights, Dees opens up with a 3 for Downey, and 3 ball the other way for San Clemente. Then the pressure defense. Crankshaw with the steal and the layup good. Part of Nicholas's entire arsenal. How about that Arnold fadeaway jumper?
Well, I'll tell you what, he can shoot it from just about any angle, but that one's particularly tough to defend.
And then Nick with the beautiful no-look pass off to Mann. Then the outside jumper made by Ayala. He had 9 points on the night, and a nice alley-oop down low from Darnold down to Crankshaw.
Well, Crankshaw he deserves to get a basket because he deals so much.
Yep, Dees going to the basket, but Darnold with the beautiful block on defense. And then there's Shelmadine with the strip of the basketball, pushes it in transition. Herod with 3 threes on the night.
Those threes may not have been unexpected, but they sure came in handy, and Pop was really excited about his contribution.
Yep, Crankshaw with a couple of layups towards the end of this one, and San Clemente with the 54-43 win. Dees had 11. C.J. Smith, he had 8. Meanwhile, for San Clemente, 9 from Mann, 10 for Darnold, and of course our player of the game, Nick Crankshaw, had a game-high 16. The Tritons have now won 12 games in a row. I had asked Coach Popovich off camera, are you wearing that same tie during the winning streak? And he said, Mark, I don't want to talk about it, which means he has.
Well, coaches are superstitious like everybody else, but I think the most important thing about that streak is the momentum it carries with it, the confidence that they have right now, because if it turns out this way, they're going to be playing a great Tustin team.
Well, that's going to wrap it up here on the Cox3.com post-game show. The final score, San Clemente wins 54-43. With the win, they're now 19-7 on the year, and Downey, they finish up 18-8. So that's going to wrap it up. Until next time, from San Clemente High School, you've been watching the Cox3.com post-game show. Until next time, so long and good night from San Clemente, California.